Your blood can save your life by clotting, and it can end your life the exact same way. Same process, same machinery, wrong place, wrong time. My name is Carl. I'm a nurse and I discuss anything about health and nursing, and this is Off the Charts. Today, the clot that's supposed to save you and the version of it that kills quietly in enormous numbers. Let's be fair to clotting first. It is one of the best things your body does. Cut your finger. Within seconds, platelets rush the opening and stick. Then a chain of proteins switches on, one activating the next, like a line of dominoes. At the end of that chain, your body weaves a mesh of fibrin, a net. It traps blood cells and locks the plug in place. That is why you are not still bleeding from every paper cut you have ever had. Now, everything I just described is supposed to happen outside a blood vessel, in a wound. The horror starts when it happens inside one. There are 3 conditions that turn a life-saving process into a lethal one. Doctors have known them for over a century. 1. Blood that stops moving. Still blood clots. That is why long flights, long drives, bed rest, and immobility are dangerous. 2. Damage to the vessel wall. Smoking, high blood pressure, high cholesterol, injury, surgery. A rough inner surface gives a clot something to grip. 3. Blood that is simply too eager to clot. Some people inherit this. Some develop it with cancer, pregnancy, certain hormone medications, dehydration, or serious infection. Any one of those is risky. 2 or 3 together, and that is how a clot forms where no wound exists. Here's the part people do not understand. The clot does not stay where it was born. Say it forms in a deep vein in your leg. That is a DVT, a deep vein thrombosis. It may cause almost nothing at first, then a piece breaks off, and now it is a traveler, up the leg, into the big vein of your abdomen, into the right side of your heart, and out into the arteries of your lungs. It wedges there, blood cannot get past it. That is a pulmonary embolism, and it can kill in minutes. Now the other direction, a clot forming on the arterial side in a narrowed heart artery or in a heart that is beating irregularly, travels away from the heart, into the brain, that is a stroke, into the heart's own arteries, a heart attack, into a leg artery or the arteries of your intestines, and that tissue starts to die. Same clot, different address, completely different catastrophe. So let me name what we are actually talking about. Deep vein thrombosis, pulmonary embolism, ischemic stroke, heart attack, acute limb ischemia, a leg that loses its blood supply, bowel ischemia, and long-term damage to the leg veins that leaves people in pain and swelling for years afterward. These are not rare diseases. This is one mechanism, wearing 7 different masks. Here is what actually helps, and most of it is unglamorous. Move. That is the whole first item. On a long flight or a long drive, stand every 1 to 2 hours. When you cannot stand, pump your ankles. Up, down, up, down. Your calf muscle is a pump, and when it stops, so does the blood. Drink water. Dehydrated blood is thicker blood. After surgery, get up as early as your team allows you to. Early walking is not them being unkind. It is prevention. If a clinician has prescribed compression stockings or blood thinners, take them exactly as prescribed. The most common reason these fail is that people stop. Stop smoking. Control your blood pressure, your cholesterol, your blood sugar. Every one of those protects the vessel wall. And if you have an irregular heartbeat, atrial fibrillation, take that seriously. It is one of the biggest stroke risks there is, and it is treatable. This is education, not medical advice. Your own clinician knows your history. Now the part I need you to actually keep. One leg suddenly swollen, painful, warm, and different from the other one. That is a possible DVT. Get it checked the same day. Sudden shortness of breath. Sharp chest pain that is worse when you breathe in. A racing heart. Coughing blood, feeling like you might pass out. That is a possible pulmonary embolism, and that is an emergency. Face drooping, arm weakness, slurred or strange speech, sudden loss of balance or vision. That is a stroke. Note the time you last saw the person normal. That time is the single most useful thing you can hand the emergency team. Chest pressure, sweating, nausea, pain into the jaw or arm. That is a heart attack, and it looks different in women and in people with diabetes. A leg or arm that goes suddenly cold, pale, and painful. That is an artery blocked, and it is an emergency too. In all of these, call emergency services. Do not wait for it to settle. Do not drive yourself. With clots, the tissue beyond the blockage is dying while you decide. So tell me something. How long is the longest you have ever sat completely still? A flight, a drive, a shift at a desk, a hospital bed? Put the number in the comments. I want to see how many of us are quietly at risk and calling it a normal Tuesday. Because some things go in the chart and some things only get said here. I'm Carl. This was Off the Charts.